I hope it fucking works. Reconnecting. I know, I even like upgraded the fucking internet so that I could do this shit. Just drive engagement. Let's drive engagement, boys. I feel like crying all day today. I don't know why. I really don't know why I feel like crying all day today. I just got done with my cycle, so it couldn't be that. I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't know what was making me cry all day today. But today was a rough day. But the school I really want to work in opened up, and that's exciting. I will say when I had a friend over this weekend, I definitely was going into like, and like they stayed for like 4.5 hours, and I definitely was like, okay. I was like, all right. And I just went into fucking streaming mode where all I did was just talk, 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 talk. And that's all I did. And then I realized I was like, damn, I haven't let her say anything. And I was like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. I was like, I've just gone into fucking fight or flight stream, mid-stream mode. That's what the fuck I had gone into. Fight or flight midstream. Like, let me just chat, 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 chat. And I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Just something to be entertaining with, you know? You feel me, Mr. Krabs? So that was interesting. And I didn't want to like tell her because it was like the first time she'd been in my house. I didn't want to be like, oh, sorry, I entered into streaming mode. Because she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? So because like, I don't even know if she knows what a live stream is. You know? So, I mean, it was helpful, but like, it also was awkward because then I got out of stream mode and I was like, oh my God, I haven't let this lady say anything. She hasn't said a thing. Has not gotten a word in edgewise with me in stream mode. But I did decide what I wanted to do with this. I think I'm going to use this for my daughter's costume. Hello. Thanks, Clovis. How are you, love? How are you? What are you up to? I'm just over here talking to myself. Over here chatting shit with just me. If you think I'm beautiful, hello. Hi, Miss Hallie. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are such a fan. I don't know. IDK, what's everyone up to on this Sunday evening? I'm just over here crafting and shit and talking to myself. What are y'all doing? Anybody do anything fun this weekend? Actually, matter of fact, what did everybody have for dinner? Yeah, the stream did just start. Like 3 minutes and 15 seconds ago. Why, Doodle Bob? What did Doodle Bob say? He's like, man, what is it? I can't remember. I don't fucking know. And I probably look goofy. Like when the last stream, someone was like, say, ooh. And I did. Oh, thanks, Miss Hallie. Love you, girl. Yeah, I'm basically just kind of crafting. Yeah, Doodle Bob. Doddle Bob. Yep. Thanks for just like the live. Um, Doodle Bob. I had a friend that died. High Fire Kid. I had a friend that died from leukemia when we were in our like when we were younger, and she was obsessed with Doodle Bob. And I think one of the last things I ever sent her when she was alive. Oh, thanks for liking the live. Was a fucking Doodle Bob meme, and then she fucking died like a week later. They weren't connected though, unless Doodle Bob drew up some cancer for her. Anyways, what does everybody eat? Thank you, Egon. Y'all are being so nice today. What everybody have for dinner? Thanks, Sebastian. Hi, Griselda. Somebody tell. Thanks for liking the live. Love y'all. What everybody have for dinner? Hey, Sebastian. There was a kid in my school whose name was Sebastian, and he had transferred from my cousin's school. No, I don't have Roblox. And my cousin was like, yeah, that Sebastian kid looks like a dolphin, like a beached up dolphin. And I was like, yeah, you're not wrong. No, I don't have Roblox. Do you have Roblox? What do y'all like to play? Y'all like to play baddies? Y'all like to play baddies on Roblox? I don't know. Hell yeah, brother. What everybody eat today? I need some new recipes. So what everybody eat? What do we all eat, gang? Grow a Graydon. Okay. Work. Am I married? No, I'm not. Am I gonna tell stories of my YouTube name? Yeah, so I moved into the house I live in now, and it was like it's like the sewers backed up, and so the fuck, Griselda? What do you say? Anyways, the sewers backed up. Y'all are getting me distracted. The sewers backed up, and so there were fucking rats everywhere. And then I like sent my friend a voice memo. I was like, I'm a rat lady, and that's just how it fucking went. And I was like, that's a fucking sick ass name. My old name used to be my original YouTube. Oh, barbecue chicken and mac and cheese sounds good as hell. What do we have? I made fish fry, and some corn pudding. It's so fucking good. Anyways, yeah, so that's how I got it. I sent him a voice memo, and I was like, I'm a fair rat lady. I'm a rat lady. And it fucking stuck. So then we ordered like the nice shirt thanks. Has anyone seen that? And so and it had a rat on it. So yeah, that cemented it. But yeah. So that's the origin name. What about y'all? Anybody got some origin stories on their YouTube name? My original YouTube name was Chemicals at the Disco. That was OG numero uno. And that was back, I tell this story like every fucking live, but when I was like an OG YouTuber in like 2007. And Jesus, thanks Miss Hallie. Or Mrs. Hallie, sorry. Yeah, back when I was an OG tuber, I would make little like My Chemical Romance edit videos. Hey Zeus. Oh, thanks for whoever's liking the live. Y'all give me lots of love tonight. I'm feeling the love. I forget where I was going actually. Oh yeah, but I would make like edit videos of My Chemical Romance. So it was Chemicals at the Disco, but I was like, we need a new persona because I almost got sent to court at 12 years old. By whoever represents them. They are so great. That was the first concert I ever went to. Huge MCR fan. But I haven't seen him lately. I kind of want to go to another one of their concerts. But when I went, it was a Black Parade tour. And it was at like it was at a college near where I lived at the time. And Muse was opening for him. I'd never heard Muse before. And this was probably in like 2007, about the same time. About the same time that I got threatened to go to court over copyright infringement by their music label. I don't know, Universal or whatever. But I remember Muse was opening for him, and I'd never heard of them before. And I remember being like, oh my fucking God, like, this is going to be an issue for me. And then I spent the most money I've ever spent going to see Muse on different concerts. I think I spent, which I mean, nowadays, it's not crazy. I think I spent like $150 on a ticket. But that was back in like 2009, where stuff was a little bit more reasonable. And they weren't even, and that was like one of their headlining tours. It was really great. My dad and I used to go all the time. Really good. What did I watch back then? I've always been someone who's like really into eccentrics on the internet. I've been a King Cobra fan for a long, long time. Big King Cobra fan. I like watching like reaction channels. Like I always watched like Cobra reaction channels. I also was into Girl World for a long time. Like I was a big fan of Zachary Michael. Yeah, I just like eccentrics on the internet, just people being their eccentric self. And I love that. Thank you. I'm not that young, but I fool a lot of people. I think. I don't know why or how. I just do 3 things of skin prep. I do, thank you to everyone who's sending the emotes. I do retinol at night, hyaluronic acid, and number 1 is what's kept me so young is SPF. SPF. You have to have the SPF because that's the fastest thing that'll age you is not having SPF on. So Those are Elsie's beauty tips of the night. Is get your retinol, get your hyaluronic acid, and fucking rock with it, you know? But thank you. What's everybody got? What everybody do this weekend? Anybody do anything fun? Anybody had to work? I'm still fine looking for employment. So, but I am loving the YouTube thing, man. I love making videos. I have a video I'm working on right now, and I gotta keep working on my freaking I do the dollhouse, which I love doing. I love doing my dollhouse. But yeah, somebody give me some suggestions for dinner. That's what I've been looking at, because we eat the same thing every goddamn night. We eat the same thing every night almost. Although tonight I made the fan favorite, which is my fried fish, which is good. Fried fish is delicious. Some fried tilapia, I think, is what we had. I don't know. But then I also got salmon, because I am in the middle of a weight loss thing. But as soon as I get fucking healthcare, Mama, you better believe that I'm going on Ozempic, because this shit is fucking bonkers. I'm over it. I'm tired. There's only so much self-control I can have. But yeah. See people talking to me in the chat would be nice. Can you see me without my makeup? Well, I don't really have that much makeup on. I'm not wiping it off, girl. I'm not gonna wipe it off. Not right now. Just put it on. Just put it on. Really, it's just the only thing that's really heavy right now is the, what are these, eyelashes, which I don't wear like normally. I just wear them when I stream, because I like it. I like to get into the fantasy, you know? You gotta have a ritual. And I think putting on cluster eyelashes has been my ritual since I was streaming on Twitch. So, you know, it is. It's like my ritual. You gotta have a ritual to get yourself in the mood for things. You feel me? Like, I do. I love it. And I love, like, every once in a while I'll go order some new ones. I finally learned how to, like, save them. Like, because I actually used these on Friday night. And then I was going to stream last night, because I tried to stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But my friend came over and was over for 4.5 hours. And I was like, oh my God. She, like, left. And my daughter and I were just like, and I was like, you want to go get ice cream? I was exhausted. She's a whole lot of fun and we love her to death. But I was just like, wow, 4.5 hours of me, of like entertaining, was a whole lot to do. But we did it, and we came out, and we're better for it, you know? I'm just so reclusive. I'm not used to having people come over. I'm not used to going over to other people's houses. But always, ever since I was little, I've liked going over to other people's houses, because then I'm in total control of when I want to leave. You know, like when somebody's over here, like this is the South, we have to be very like, oh, stay as long as you want. And for a part, that's true. Like, I didn't mind her being there that long. I just was exhausted afterwards. Mama called me and she's like, and you probably about to keel over. I said, you know me, Mama. I said, you know how I am. You know how it be, Mama. She's like, you never do anything social. I was like, first of all, you went too far with that. Went too far with that. Hey, Mrs. Hallie. But yeah, shit was bonkers. I will say I slept real good. And I remember it was like, it was at like 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, which is usually when I start getting ready for stream. And I just was like sitting there, like no phone, no anything. I just looked at the clock and I was like, yeah, can't do it. Can't do it tonight. So I said, I'll do it. We're doing it live. But anyways, anybody done anything fun this summer? Anybody do anything fun this summer? I'm really sad for summer to be over. I'm just very sad for that. You know, why can't it be summer all the time? Because I don't like working. I'm not cut out. You know, I'm not cut out for a 9 to 5. And that just makes it difficult because I'm really just not cut out for one. And yet I'm forced to work one until I find me a rich man. No, you're good. Nobody else is talking in chat, so you are all good. It's just you and me, baby. You know? What'd you have for dinner, Miss Hallie? I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Am I saying that right? I hope so. Lord knows with this accent. Anybody listen to the Tyler Childers new album? Ooh, she's fire. I love it. I texted a video of him singing the Biting List to my brother. I said, "This is from me to you, punk ass bitch," is what I said. And he said, "Man, that's nice." I said, "Yeah. Yeah." I said, "That is nice. You're on my biting list. Matter of fact, you're the only one on my biting list," is my brother. Damn. How am I supposed to say it? How you say it? Because I don't like being like, oh, got the accent. That don't matter. Still gotta be respectful of people's name. Put some respect on my name. Like that, the rapper where he's like, put some respect on my name. I love that. Sometimes I'll like send that video clip to my cousin. Yeah, put some respect on my name. If he ever says something a little silly, I'll be like, look here, bud. Put some respect on my name. He doesn't, though. Oh, Ali. Okay. Okay, I can do that. I can say it right, hopefully. Ali. With the H. I hate this hot tool. I do. I don't know. It does, like... Part of me was like, oh, it's going to make, fucking doing gemstones and shit so much easier. It don't. It don't. Not at all. It don't make it easier at all. It just makes it more freaking annoying. But yeah, honestly, I'm still reeling from the 4.5 hour hangout session we had. Like, loved it. Loved it, but I remember I was like, oh, damn, I got to get on stream and talk to people again. Because I did. I got into stream. When she was over at my house for that long, I just entered just not even realizing it. I just entered into stream mode where I was just like, yeah, it's okay. People come and go on these things. Friday night was pretty bumping. I had like an average of like 8 viewers, but I'm just starting out, so anybody is good, people. As long as you're cool, I'm cool with you, and I want you here, I'm not going to be too upset as long as I got somebody to talk to. Even then, honestly, being a streamer is you just got to get used to talking to just yourself. Because it's like nobody wants to come into a live where nobody's talking, Like if someone's not talking in the live, people are just going to scroll past. So I've gotten really good. Thanks, I've gotten real good at holding a conversation with myself. And that's why, like, when people come over, if I don't know anything to say, I just start rambling. Like, I swear I was just rambling with my friend, and I was like, halfway through, I mean, like, once I realized that I was like in streaming mode, I was like, oh shit, she probably had something to say. She probably had something to add to the conversation, but here I am just rambling Jack, But at least it makes it not awkward. Because this was, we had gone to the, to one of the museums around here, but this was the first time we ever met one of our houses. And usually I don't have people over at my house because I'm a little reclusive, but we just got a new puppy, so we've been having people come over. But, yeah. But yeah, just out here. I don't know how long I'll be on tonight because I'm pretty flippin' tired, and I have a job interview tomorrow. How exciting is that? How exciting is that? But do I want to play a game? What kind of game? So, I don't know. Hey, Fire Phantom Studios, how are you, love? How are you? How are you? Tell me what you had for dinner. I'm trying to steal some recipes. Trying to steal some recipes from y'all. Anybody got anything good for dinner? I need some inspo. Good. My day's going good. Just hanging out on live stream. Oh my God, doing some crafting. But I hate using my hot tool pizza. I don't want pizza. Pizza's easy. I used to make my own crust, but I don't anymore. I don't know why I stopped doing that. Because it was real good. Lasagna. Lasagna's good. I haven't made that in a minute, actually. Maybe I need to get back on that. But lasagna's pretty heavy. You know? Like, I'm a lasagna during the fall or the winter kind of girl. You know? Anybody else got anything? Because I really need some... I feel bad. I got a 3-year-old and she's just used to like, oh, mama just eats the same thing every night for weeks at a time. That is how I go. Like, oh, look at how annoying this is. I'm making, so I was making this for like something else, but I think my daughter, I'm going to make her a Halloween costume where she's going to be like a bubble queen. So I don't know if you can see it with my big old head in the background, but these are all like gemstones, I guess. Yeah, me too. So these are all gemstones. She's going to be a bubble queen. But yeah, if y'all are enjoying, don't forget to like and subscribe. But she's going to be like the bubble queen. That one looks junky as hell. What the hell going on with that? They don't all look that bad. They don't all look that bad, I promise. But yeah, so I'm just planning on like having a full skirt and just having a bunch of these. I don't know. It's something to do. I always find that I have to have something to do, you know, when I'm doing these, or else like I just me staring at the camera, you know? As my ex would have said, a look at each other competition. Staring contest with me and the camera. But yeah, what's everybody been up to? Thanks for liking the live. Anybody done anything fun this summer? That's also where I'm trying to steal people's ideas for food and steal people's ideas for fun in the summer. We've done a lot of the pool. We've done a bunch of stuff. Gone to museums. Gone to resorts. But money's tight. Money's tight for a lot of folks. And I'm currently unemployed until hopefully this week. We went to Vermont. That's awesome. What'd you do there? Have I been there? I might have gone skiing there once when I was younger. I was a big skier. Oh my God, this one little one is not doing well. What'd you do in Vermont? Hey everybody, welcome in. Welcome to the live. Didn't do much. Classic. I know how that goes, honestly. Was there a reason you went up there? Like to go to the, I don't know, is it on the coast? I don't know. Do they have beaches there? Lake? Who knows? Visit family? Oh, yeah, that can always be boring. I haven't visited much family. We had family come visit us. But that was fun. That was my uncle and my aunt. They live out in Texas. And I was mad at my uncle because he has a side-by-side. And he lives out in bumfuck nowhere, Texas. And I was like, can I take the side-by-side out? He was like, no, you can't take the side-by-side out. I was like, why can't I take the side-by-side out? He said, because you're going to make it a mess. I said, Uncle Eric, I said, it's a side-by-side. It's literally plastic inside so you can take a hose to it. He's like, no, you still can't do it. And then he asked my male cousin if he wanted to drive it. I said, oh, yeah. You got me fucked up, Uncle Eric. So then I finally berated him until he told me I could drive the side-by-side next time I come out there. I said, you're damn right. Going to like shopping and then going, oh, nice. We went to get ice cream last night, but it was like fucking $20. for the two of us. I was like, you got me fucked up. I said, $20? I didn't even finish it. It was so sweet. It was too sweet. I didn't like it. And usually I've got a big old sweet tooth, but it was too sweet for me. And my daughter like had some. She's 4 and she had some and she was just like, I was like, girl, chill out. The guy's right there. But it was so sweet. It was ridiculous. You know? Absolutely ridiculous. Ludicrous if you ask me. What's the biggest crap I made? I made my daughter a mermaid Halloween costume. My eyelashes are not even. But I made her a mermaid Halloween costume one year. That took me probably 100 hours because I like handmade individual scales and I sewed everything together. And then I handmade, like, it was just, that's where my love of like bedazzling shit came from. And I showed it to my friend when she was over here. She's like, oh, wow, like that would have cost $120 or something. Like, she's like, that would be $200 or $300. I said, no, if somebody wanted me to make this, someone wanted me to remake it, it would be at least $1,200. I was like, it took me so long. And I was like, I priced my shit like I'm working on it. You know, I don't like undercut myself. I give myself a living wage to make people's costumes because I am excited. I'll probably start hopefully getting some custom orders. If you want custom outfit, do gmgrams.etsy.com. But yeah, that was probably, it's like the one thing that I'm like actually saving, like truly saving, because it means so much. It was like the first big thing I ever did. But other than that, I mean, I make most of my daughter's clothes. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Use like paper mache. Oh my freaking god. I like paper mache. I like to make I guess not really paper mache, but like piñatas, which you can use paper mache for, but you don't have to. But I like to do that. I also make my daughter a bunch of like Disney princess dresses, whichever one she wants. But that's cool. Would you make the hat? Oh my god. All right. This is actually making me really mad, so I'm turning this off for right now. I'm actually getting like furious. So we're gonna let this cool off and put it away. What would you make that for? Just to make it? My elbow really hurts. Oh, that's so cute. How old's your daughter? You made it for fun? Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah, I do a lot of stuff. I do a lot of like painting. That's mostly like when I do something for fun. It's painting, but I don't stream that. Oh, 8. Oh, that's so sweet. That's a good age. That's a good age. I mean, we just got a new puppy, and I'm like, oh my god, what did I do to myself? What did I do to myself is what I keep asking, and I have no clue. It's I just like, luckily they have a fenced-in backyard that I just kind of stick him out in, and I feel bad. He's not out there a whole lot, like maybe like an hour at a time, but I'm just like, oh my word. It's like, what have I gotten myself into? It's like, this is intense. I just don't think I realized how much work it is, because my last dog was like so freaking easy. And my last dog was a dream. And I know it's bad to compare them, because this guy's sweet and all, but he's not my little Astro. Oh, awesome. That's what's up. Has she already gone back to school? I know some districts are already back in school, but the ones around here aren't. They don't go back until later. I know, because a position at the school that's like freaking walking distance from my house, but it's like the best school in the district, actually in the city, the whole city. They opened up a place, and I'm like, oh my god, it's a dream. But my last principal, who didn't fucking like me, her daughter goes there, so I just already know. I applied to it, obviously, and I'm gonna send a follow-up email like, hey, I'm really, 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 really interested. But you know, don't go talk to that old lady, because I know they're friends. Because I had applied halfway through the school year last year, because I was just a board sub, but I applied to switch to her school, which, like, to be fair, the school I was at was like a 45-minute drive, and the school I wanted to go into would be a 5-minute drive. But then I got pulled into the principal's office, and they were like, we know you don't want to be here. And I was like, oh, sick. So that lady fucking told you that I applied and that I had sent a follow-up email saying, hey, I really want to come in. Because it sucked. That last school, oh, God. That principal sucked. Sorry. She fucking did. She didn't do anything. Kids could just do whatever the fuck they wanted. There was no consequences. It's crazy. I know. I'm glad. I hope that where I'm at doesn't decide to do the whole, like, year-round schooling where they take away the long summer breaks. It got me fucked up. I'll leave the teaching profession. Actually, I really want to teach art, but right now I'm license eligible for elementary. But I really want to teach art. So I think once I'm done doing elementary, I think I'm going to go in and search, because it's so low stakes. That's okay. People come and go. People come and go in their lives. One thing I know is I'm just going to keep on talking. You feel me? Just going to keep on talking. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm also going to do that a whole bunch, because sometimes people need reminders. I know when I'm watching. Yeah, I want to hear a funny story. Please don't make it gross or rude or something. I can't take it tonight. If it's gross or rude, I'm leaving. But yeah, tell me a funny story. But yeah, see, people just come and go in the lives. And that's okay with me. So what are the languages you can pick? Okay. What did he say? Finnish and Spanish. Honestly, I do that more often than I like to admit. The Freudian slip, yeah. Or just messing up the beginning parts of words. It's insane. It's especially insane when you're a teacher and you do it. And let me tell you what, kind of on the same vein, but like different, is I decided I was going to read to my 5th graders. I was like, oh, I'll read the BFG by Roald Dahl. I completely forgot that like 90% of those words are just made up words. Which to teach in front of like the kids in my class were too fucking cool. Like they were so cool, you know? Just really lovely kids to teach. I was trying to like read the BFG and I was like, yep. It's like, actually, I'm just never going to teach again because this is embarrassing. I was like, I don't know. These are made up words, y'all. It's like, so if y'all hear me struggling, it's because these words are made up and not because I'm dumb. Although I think they just thought I was dumb anyways. Finnish and Spanish, though. That's a classic. Oh, hey, Zoe. Welcome back, girl. Welcome back, girl. I will say, though, as Miss Ali, hey. Fire Phantom Studios, I hope you subscribe because I'm here every weekend. I'm here every weekend. And then I put out a new video every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. I'm good. How are you, love? I'm tired. I was telling people I had somebody over at my house for 4.5 hours yesterday. Lovely woman. And we're definitely going to kick it again. But 4 hours is someone who, as we all know, stage 10 recluse. It's a little much. Good. Yes, I'm back. And I'm still doing the same thing I was doing before. Put these in my scraps. I'll do a lot of sewing. And I find that I have, like, I have like 3 different piles of stuff. I have like good usable fabric. I have scrap fabric. Then I have teeny tiny scrap fabric that I use to stuff things with. It's just interesting. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Luckily, my daughter will eat anything. Like, she's had like chicken feet, shit like that. Like, she's an eater. She not. Now she's a little bit more wary. Like, she's definitely a little bit more wary, but she's not as bad as some of my friends' kids. Some of my friends' kids, I'm like, oh man. Like, yeah, more power to you. You know, because it can be really... Oh no, not the Blackpink concert. What happened with that? Yeah, no, I'm really glad that my daughter isn't super picky. She can be kind of picky though. Like recently, all she's wanted is like mac and cheese. Like, girl, I can't have this every meal. But we do different kind of mac and cheese. Like, we'll do homemade mac and cheese, we'll do store-bought, and we'll do like the Kraft or the Annie's, whatever it's called. Like the organic one. Thank you, love. I love spending time with y'all. I was like, let me talk to the folks. Let me say hey to the folks. The Trixie and Katya quote. I like doing it. So I said I used to do this on Twitch. But Twitch got to be a little much. It was just a little too many men on that site, if we're being honest. And I couldn't, like... Which was fun, because, like, I love making fun of men. And that was mainly what I did, is, like, my tagline was, like, I'll be mean to you for free. I was like, I'll be mean to you for free, but I promise I'll be mean if you donate. So that was just kind of the vibe of my Twitch, but I just abandoned it. I used to do a lot of shorts. Now I do only long form. I'll do like 1 or 2 shorts maybe, but I do mostly long form videos. And then I just was like, I really want to get a subscriber base where like, I was like, I really want to get a subscriber base where like, you know, we're all engaged. Like, I'm very easy to, you know, talk to or whatever. So I was like, let me just start doing live streaming. And live streaming on here, I was pleasantly surprised with how it was. So that's why in my lives, I'm always like and subscribe, which I know is annoying, but I say that because like, I like it when people come back in. Like, Zoe was here like a week ago and we had a nice long conversation. So I really like, you know, just, you know, being involved, being accessible, I guess, because I really like doing like makeup videos. I just like chatting. So that's why I'm always like and subscribe. Okay, because I don't like, I watch live streams, but the only live streams I've been watching lately are from Kiwi and Smokey MCC, and they do like they cover like Tofia Chu and like Josh Block and all that stuff, and they never say it, but they're also huge. Like, they're like really big creators, like really big creators. So, oh, thanks for just like the live. You know, but I also have found that on lives, I get a lot of subscribers. Like, I get the most subscribers from my lives. My lives and my dollhouse videos give me the most subs. But I love it. Like, I love talking to people. As I've said many times, I'm a recluse and I don't leave my house. And I don't, like, see people that often. I do. Like, I have to because I have a child. But no matter what, I like to do this on the weekends. And I'm hoping to still be able to do it when the school year comes. And I think I will. I know I'll at least do it on... the weekends for sure. And that's why I kind of tailed back. I was doing like uploads twice a week of long form, and I was just getting really burnt out. What could I add to the lives to get more interaction? I know I need to have something in the background going on. I used to play like on Twitch. I used to have like corpse music videos, which are all like really interesting kind of anime style music videos. And I used to have like more art in the background, but because I've been doing interviews up here, like this is my studio, I was taking down some of my art that was a little bit more dark. Not right now. I don't like showing other people's kids. So I won't be showing your child. Sorry, I don't even like showing my child. But after the live stream, I will. But I definitely don't show other people's kids. On my stream, it's just a recipe for disaster. You know? Too much. Too much. Don't want that. But yeah, live streams is definitely where I get the most followers. Which is good because then I feel like these are followers like that I actually like chat with, that I talk with. Again, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on because I'm fading fast, I can feel. Yeah, I just don't do anything with any kids really. I don't think kids should be on the interwebs, for being honest, especially after being a teacher. Oh yeah. Is that through Streamlabs? As I had Streamlabs, then I was having trouble like with moderating comments and stuff. Yeah, I'll have to see. I need to go back onto Streamlabs and see what I can do about like modding. Because right now I'm not taking any mods because I'm a fairly small channel and I don't really need any mods. And if I do need a mod, I have a mod that like I know in real life. And so she comes in and mods. But it hasn't gotten too crazy that she's had to do that yet though, thank goodness. So you can't get crazy on these. It can get a little creepy, a little freaky. A little freaky weaky. A little freaky weaky. But I honestly don't mind saying like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Because I feel like that's like people need that. I have a Discord server. I do. I just don't know how to like work it. I do have a Discord server. I really truly don't understand it. Like I don't get it, but I have like a friend on there that I'm sure he would teach me how to do it, but I don't really fucking feel like it. But for right now, I'm just focused on this. I am gonna put my Discord link. But I need to figure out a way I can like moderate for age because it's definitely, you know, you gotta be at least legal. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on here. So yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on. Probably like a few more minutes, really and truly. But I definitely always try to like respond to comments and stuff as much as I can. Okay, this one really helpful person who commented on some of my bye. See you later. Thanks for liking the live and subscribing, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's very much appreciated. And I'm gonna go in like a minute because I'm really tired. And I need to go take my makeup off and go to sleep. Because I do have my interview. Oh my god, I have my interview tomorrow. Oh, I keep forgetting. And it's fucking far away too. But oh well. That's alright. I'll make it through. I'm gonna do this one last one and then I'm done for the night because I gotta go. I'm gonna take off my makeup. I'm gonna go play The Sims a little bit. Rest my voice. Get ready for this interview. But yeah, I need to get this Discord back up, but I need to find a way to fucking moderate ages. Don't want minors in my Discord. No minors in the Discord. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe I won't get through this because I'm getting really pissed off. It's making me mad. I'm getting really mad. No. No. You can see me on all of my videos. I start out usually with no makeup on. So you can see that. I'm definitely not taking my makeup off on live. Sorry. Definitely not doing that because you never know what people are doing. And also, it's like in a different room and all my makeup remover stuff. Because that's also a process after the live. You know? But yeah, if you're in here and you haven't liked or subscribed, please do so because I'm about to get off. I'll be back maybe on Wednesday, but definitely next weekend. I'm enjoying my weekend lives. They're a ton of fun. But yeah, so I'll see y'all in the next one. Love you. Bye.